Okay, today I'm going to do something that I haven't done in a while. I'm going to talk about four-wheel drive systems, not the fancy all-wheel drive systems that are in so many of our products now. This is back to the old school part-time four-wheel drive systems. And I'm doing this because there's a lot of people that just don't know. With any four-wheel drive system, it's in rear-wheel drive, meaning the rear wheels have power going to them under normal driving conditions. If you need to engage the four-wheel drive, you just turn the little dial. And in this case, it's a dial right here on the dash. You're gonna go from 2WD to 4H. That stands for four-wheel drive high gear range. When I did that, this little green light came on. If I turn it back to two-wheel drive, that will flash momentarily, and then it did turn off. Now, it won't always turn off automatically. If you are stopped and the gears are kind of pressed against each other, sometimes it'll just flash for a bit until you move. That's normal. It's supposed to do that. And you can shift into and out of four-wheel drive high anywhere up to 62 miles an hour. That happens to be 100 kilometers an hour, and it's a Japanese-built car, so what do you expect? Or Japanese designed anyway. So 100 kilometers an hour, it's basically 60 miles an hour. Shift into and out of. Now, you don't want to do that on dry pavement, obviously, because if you do that, you can get drive line binding, which is bad for everybody. But what about four-wheel drive low? That is a very different story. That one you cannot go in and out of willy-nilly. You need to do something else here. So if you are driving along and you're in four-wheel drive high, as I am right now, and the four-wheel drive is engaged, I'm gonna back up here. In order to get into four low, you have to do a couple of things. First of all, stop your transmission, shift it into neutral. Do not be in drive. Once you're in neutral, push and then turn, and now it's engaged four low. All sorts of warning lights came on. It turned off my traction control, my stability control, and pre-collision system. All of the nanny systems are automatically turned off. Now you can shift into drive, and now you can go. But you cannot do it while you're moving. You cannot even do it while you're in gear. Make sure that you put yourself in neutral, both going in and out of four low. So I'm gonna turn it now, and you're gonna see my nanny systems are now back on, and I'm in four-wheel drive high. Turn it again, and it's gonna flash, and now we're back into two-wheel drive. So that is how to get into and out of four-wheel drive in a conventional part-time four-wheel drive Toyota product. This is going to apply to the Tacomas, the Tundras, the 4Runners, and even the Sequoias now. The previous generation Sequoia was a little bit different. That one had, when you engaged it, it put it into a full-time four-wheel drive mode. It's actually really cool, but we don't have that anymore. So Tacoma, Tundra, 4Runner, and Sequoia all use a part-time system like what I just described. And again, make sure from four high to four low, stop, put it in neutral. This is critical. You will damage something. I'm Steve Clifford, and I am with Sheehy Toyota of Fredericksburg and Stafford, Virginia, as well as Sheehy Toyota of Laurel, Maryland. Visit them at sheehy.com. Thank you for watching.